Hey everyone, Michael Phoenix here, founder and staff of the magazine. Quick look behind the scenes. Of the magazine here at the Super 8 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. What you're looking at is this past weekend I finally gave in and decided to get a electric razor. Was using the disposables. These are electric razors are faster for my lifestyle. And over at Boscov's this weekend, they had a lot of great sales going on. But what you're looking at is the Coby Proform razor, electric razor. Picked it up for between 12 and 13 bucks. It was on a great sale. Couldn't resist the price. Now, one thing I learned with this razor, though, be careful of look up the reviews and everything on the razor, because this one was kind of pretty much, it was on sale, and to me it felt like it's $12. It's, a real, honestly, a cheap electric razor. The main problem I have with it here is, as you can see, it has the pivoting heads on it, which is great, and it has the pop-up trimmer for things like sideburns, beards, etc. The main problem I have with this razor, though, is, okay, right there, pops up, but as I learned with my face, and also, did a quick test on my arms, is that take a look at how flimsy that is right there. And also it folds down very easy. So as I was using it on my arms and even on my face, this part would collapse down very easily, or to me right there it could snap off. It could snap off without that much force applied. Now, of course, whenever you get something like this, you really don't want to apply that much force to the trimmer, but still, the main problem I had with the face here, is like right here, where I go back and forth, and all of a sudden it would close up on me. And to be honest with you, when I first tried it, it was a lot thicker here than what it is now. It really didn't. I ended up switching back over to the disposable razors because I was kind of in a rush to knock everything off the face. So in all honesty, right there, these blades it may only be this one that I purchased. It could have been one that slipped through the quality or whatever. But in all honesty, the blades were not all that great in my opinion. The main thing that they said, okay, it's charged and ready to use right out of the package, it was. I was able to, bam, flip it on, and start using it right away. I didn't have to worry about charging it. The other thing is, when you charge it, it has the charging indicator right here. Right, it has a charging indicator, which is great, but it doesn't tell you when it's fully charged. So I thought you could overcharge a battery, but it was kind of okay. Here's the sale price of it. What you see, which is what you get, kind of a deal. In all honesty, if you're looking for an electric razor, this is one I really would not recommend. Maybe it was, like I said, maybe I just bought one that kind of slipped through the cracks. But overall, the Coby Proform is not one that I would recommend to you. It's I just learned a valuable lesson myself, where you'd be better off spending a few more bucks on a more decent, reliable, and maybe even a better brand name, than to go cheap and just say okay. But right now I had to stick within my budget, within my limited budget, and kind of just wanted something real cheap. In all honesty, that's pretty much what I got right here. So the Coby Proform, definitely, guys, I wouldn't recommend it. In all honesty, wait a little. If you don't have the cash right away, wait a little bit. Get something that's a little bit better. And with the angles on my face, it's kind of hopefully you can see it. With the angles on my face here, it's kind of, the pivoting heads really aren't. The trimmer is better for me than the pivoting heads, in all honesty. I found that out over the years in a lot of different electric razors. But all right, so yeah, Coby Proform. If you're on a limited budget or you need something just real quick, and just say, all right, I just need something for right now. It's a holdover until I spend like maybe 40, 50, 60 bucks on a better one. I get it, but in all honesty, this electric razor I really cannot recommend to anybody. It's really not. If I would have paid more than 20 bucks for this, honestly, I would have been pissed off. It felt like I got ripped off. So definitely hold off on this one. to the financial sponsors and all sponsors of the magazine, thank you so much. Without you, there would be no point to nothing could happen, and including the people who check out the thanks to the sponsors page. Without you, none of this could happen. To everybody out there for the support for the magazine, the page views, everything else, thank you so much. Without you, there'd be no point. Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of the magazine from the Super 8 here. It's fall's here already, even though it's technically not fall yet. But inside at the Super 8 here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.